Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday's session. So for our warm-up, we're going to start with 4 rounds of 20 jump or hops over an object. 9 TWI, so grab 2 light weights or 2 tins. We're going to go for the T, the W, and the Y. That's 3 reps, okay, so 2 more sets of those. 10 plank into downward dog, and then 5 inchworm walkouts. So standing tall, walk out into a plank position, and then walk to standing tall. The first session, part of the session today is some strength. So you're going to do 3 rounds of 10 single arm, or up to 10 single arm strict press with your right arm. Okay, so a set of strict press, keeping your tummy tight, feet underneath your hips. 1, 2, up to 10. Switch, same number on the other side, up to 10, and then bent over rows with your right arm, 10, then bent over rows with your left arm, 10. So rep scheme wise, we're going to need to find a number of reps that you can do on each arm with the weight that you have available to you. Somewhere I would hope between 5 and 10 reps, closer to 10 reps if possible, for each of those movements, okay? You're gonna rest 90 seconds after you've done all 4 of those, and then do your next set. So 3 rounds altogether. Then we're going to do a 15-minute EMOM. On minute 1, you're going to do between 10 and 15 burpees, okay, and have a little bit of rest time. Then in minute 2, you can do max reps overhead lunges. Your score for the EMOM, normally we don't have scores for EMOMs, your score for today is your number of lunges over your rounds. So let's just talk about those lunges real quick. The overhead, single arm overhead, lunge. Okay, you can alternate the legs. You can do all on one side, on the other side, swap arms, whatever you need to. If the overhead lunge is not an accessible movement for you, then we can go for a goblet lunge, okay? Or we could go on the back if you've got a dumbbell and hold it and do it that way. Or you do that front rack position for you, or with a barbell, you could be front rack or back rack lunges. Okay, so the coach will help you sort out what sort of weight we're going to be looking at. Ideally, I think this would be done with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, looking at the overhead lunges rather than with a barbell. So we'll have a look again at the movement and see how accessible the overhead movement is for you with the weights that you have. As I said, we've got options for holding that kettlebell or dumbbell elsewhere. Number of reps for the burpees will depend on how many you can get done in that minute. We want to have a little bit of rest time, probably 15 to 20 seconds rest in that minute before you then tackle those lunges. Okay, so don't forget your score is going to be the lunges, so keep count of your lunges over those rounds and have